Hey Spartans, I'm Addie Buckets Ledbetter, and I'm here interviewing Karen Basketball Byers, our girls basketball head coach. Today we're going to ask you a couple of questions about our upcoming season.
I love it.
What are you looking forward to most this season?
Well, I just am so excited to be back on the court during winter season. Last year we played in the spring and it messed us all up. So this year I look forward to having a full season with our 20 games back in Paskey in the winter.
What did you like most about last season?
I don't have like one thing that I like most, but my favorite part is when we're practicing and then something funny happens and we all just start laughing. Like I just love that.
Do you have any rising stars this season?
Bella Ramirez is one to look at, freshman.
How long have you been a basketball coach for?
I don't know. At least 6 years. At least 6 years at the high school. This is my 4th with the girls. I spent 2 before that with the boys and a few years before that with Roots.
She's been my basketball coach since I was in 5th grade. What's your favorite part about being a basketball coach?
It's like being a basketball coach is like you're either on top, you love it, things are going great, and then it's like could crash down at you at any moment. But my favorite thing is just the relationships that I've built with my players.
And then lastly, how important would you say school and local support is?
It is the most important thing. So everyone come out, support us. We're gonna do some fun things yet to be planned, but they're gonna be awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Buckets.
Hi.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So can you just introduce yourself for some people that may not know you?
Sure, absolutely. I'm Dr. Peter Van Knutson. I'm the superintendent for the Bainbridge Island School District.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we came here today to ask you about some of the new COVID protocols coming into specifically Bainbridge, but if you would like to elaborate onto the other campuses, I'm sure other people would be thrilled. So if you could just shed some light on that. We've heard some things, but we're not completely sure on some of the full protocols.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. First, I just want to start off with talking about how proud I am for students, staff, the whole community around COVID. I think it's been a combination of things. Our really high vaccination rates in this community, staff, parents, students, now the young kids are getting vaccinated at really high rates. So that's been a huge part in keeping everyone safe and allowing us to get back to school. On top of that, we've had a lot of the COVID protocols, including mask wearing, social distancing, those kinds of things. And I think it's those layered mitigation strategies that have allowed us to safely reopen schools and get all students back full time. So I think just a huge congratulations for the good work that we've collectively done. In terms of some of the new protocols, one of the ones that's probably most evident is for our secondary schools. So we're saying basically 7th grade on up. So those are students who've been able to get vaccinated, and we know we're about 98% vaccination rates. Those students are now able to not wear masks when you're outside. So that's a pretty nice thing to have. You get a little breather, eat or have water breaks, talk to your friends, that kind of thing. And the reason why we're able to do that, the Department of Health says that's safe to do. And there's a really low potential spread rate when you're outside and when you've got those high vaccination rates.
Wonderful. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you for doing this. It's greatly appreciated. And
You're welcome. Go Spartans.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ruthie Levitt. I'm from Spartan News, and I'm here with the girls' swim and dive team to ask them some questions. Just introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Emily Hung. I'm a captain.
Hello, my name is Juliet Dash, and I'm also a captain.
Hi, my name is Margaret Hayes, and I'm also a captain.
Hi, my name is Sienna Levin, and I am also a captain.
Hi, my name is Bryn Tiernan, and I'm a diver.
Okay, first question. What is your favorite part about swim and dive?
My favorite part is definitely the Zumba. At practice, we'll get out and just do some dancing on deck to some music, and we have an 80s day in preseason with lots of Zumba.
I like a lot about it, but one of the things that keeps me going is chocolate milk Wednesdays when we get to end practice and chug a lot of chocolate milk.
I like DJing the music during practice.
I love this team, and I really like the bus rides when we win.
Well, that is exactly what I was going to say, but the bus rides after we win are so fun when we have a lot of music going and everyone's super excited.
So what is the most challenging part about swim and dive?
I'd say the most challenging part is like time management, because it's right in the beginning of school and you're still trying to get into it. So just figuring out how to fit those 2-hour practices in.
Yeah, especially this year with like our full day of school and full day of practice. Well, not full day of practice, that would be a lot. But just this year especially was really difficult, just getting back into the way things work.
I think the hardest part, especially in the past, was getting up for 5:30 morning practice.
I'd say time management too.
Yeah, I think that was the hardest part, especially like right after school, and then most of us were doing club practices too, so we had a lot going on.
All right, and last question, how do you feel about your previous win?
It was super exciting. It was really fun to have everyone in the stands cheering and seeing all the swimmers celebrating afterwards.
Yeah, it was fun. A couple of us like had Go BHS on our stomachs, and it was fun when we actually win when we do that. Sorry, football.
It was really fun seeing everyone's hard work pay off, and I don't think there's really any better way to end our senior season. So
yeah, I'm really proud of everyone and our undefeated season, and like this was just like cherry on top.
Mm-hmm. Like if you had told me a few years ago that we were going to win state senior year, I would have not really expected it, but I think it was super awesome, and I'm so proud of the team, and everyone did really well.
I am super, super proud of these group of girls. We had a team of 53 swimmers and divers, and they all put in a ton of effort, as you heard. It was a tough pull rolling back into school and getting into sports, and the time they put into it definitely paid off with a massive win, and I couldn't be more proud. Just super excited for this group of seniors. That was a great way to end their high school career, and we're looking forward to the future.
Thank you so much. This is Spartan News signing off.
If you often use the front entrance to the high school, you might have seen the new Bainbridge High School sign. But this sign isn't actually new at all. It's a remnant from the old 1970s high school building. As the story goes, that school was actually burned down by an angry student in 1976, the sign being one of the only surviving artifacts. So, when you're ever feeling upset about the school, like if they've assigned too much homework or rejected a really good segment for Spartan News basically because it was too funny, just know it could be a whole lot worse.
Hey Spartans, welcome to another edition of Name That Tune. Enjoy your Thanksgiving week that's upon us, and hopefully you get some rest and some much needed time off. So without any further ado, this song takes me back to my first year teaching when this band broke out, and I won't tell you the year, but this is my 31st year in education, so there you go. Enjoy. All right, you guys, fill out the Google form. Happy Thanksgiving. Until next week.